I'm excited to finally have this camper undercover when we do the roof. And then I'm excited to have a front porch. We're gonna put the wood stove over in that corner, and we'll be able to just sit back and relax with a, you know, cup of coffee and hot cocoa for the boys. And it's gonna be really good. So
get away from me. Yardstick ball in order. Never did much to set me free. I got a new cannon. I met a wild companion. I got a new cannon.
It's I.A.G. Farms. It's all about God. Another early morning on the farm this morning. Taking the dogs down to use the bathroom. Just got through feeding them. And just kind of taking my routine walk in the morning just to clear my mind and get myself ready for the day. And I had another video that I was going to put out to you all. But because we're in the process of selling our house. And we hadn't went through closing yet. We're waiting on closing. Closing is supposed to be today. So come on, Solo. Come on, Solo. Come on. Had to get Solo to use the bathroom in the right spot because he wants to use it out in the boys' play area. But yeah, closing was supposed to be today. We don't think it's gonna happen today, but hopefully tomorrow or the next day or something like that. But we've gotten everything moved out of the house, and we're fully here, even though we've fully been here already because we've been living down here full time without going back to the city for about 2 months now in the camper. And we started out, you know, restoring the camper, or finishing out the camper down here. And we're still not finished with the camper all the way, but we're finished enough. You know, we had beds framed up, have all the systems working, water heater and water pumps and all those type of things. So we've done enough to be able to, you know, live down here. And we still have some little finishing things to do, like paint, floor and stuff like that, hardwood floors and all those type of things. But we shifted gears to working on the barn, you know, to get winterized, you know, so we want to put in a wood burning stove and things like that. So, but anyway, yeah, so I got another video I want to put out to you all, but I'm gonna save that one until closing happens because, you know, as my uncle, not my uncle, but as my granddaddy told me, he said, never count your chickens before they hatch, or never count your eggs or something before they hatch. And so, you never want to guarantee something until, you know, you've signed that paper, you know, to let it be known that it's gonna happen. So I'm just waiting until closing, and then I put that video out. It's kind of a video showing, you know, the process, and, you know, it's talking to you about, you know, some of the things that we did at our old house and some of the memories that we had. It's gonna be a great video. But yeah, so look forward to that video coming out. But today I'm gonna get back to started working on the barn, and if I can get these dogs to use the bathroom in the right place. But yeah, I'm gonna get back started working on the barn, and I'll walk you over here, barn / cabin. I'm gonna walk you over here and kind of show you, you know, where I'm at so far. And then I'm gonna just set the camera up and get to work. You know, might not be a whole lot of talking on today's video, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the talking out of the way right now. Yeah, so I guess I'll walk you around and just kind of show you what the farm looks like this morning. And I gotta do farm chores as well. I'm gonna do that first. And then Megan, she's in here cooking breakfast. She's cooking some good old grits. I don't know if y'all folks up north know about grits, but we love grits down south. You know, yeah, nothing like a good old pot of grits. And grits and eggs. We don't have any eggs right now because of our chickens. We're low on chickens. We have one chicken left because all of our chickens got eaten either by our pigs or by coyotes around here. But that was before we, you know, were living down here full time. Now that we're down here full time, we're gonna get more chickens. You know, our goal is to have at least about 100 chickens, free range around the property. You know, that we'll put them up at night, you know, and let them free range during the day. But yeah, so we don't have any eggs right now, but good old pot of grits, that's all we need. That'll keep you full for the day. Yeah, keep you full till supper. All right, so I'm gonna get ready to go around and do these farm chores. Just look at this, his beauty back here. The sunrise. It's an amazing thing. Let's see if I can get you a better angle. The sun is right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but just look at how the sun is shining on that oak tree right there. It's beautiful, beautiful. Then we've got the barn back here. Sun's rising on the barn, on the cabin. And it's a beautiful thing, it's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna walk you over here real quick and just give you a glimpse into what's gonna go on with this wood stove before I get started for today. Let me just turn you around. Yeah, so this is gonna be a sneak peek into the next video. It's gonna hopefully it'll be the next video. Hopefully closing has happened by then. But under these tarps, let's see if I can give you a sneak peek under the tarp. Under these tarps are wood stoves, and you see it's 2 of them. Yeah, so I'll talk to you about these wood stoves probably on the next video. But yeah, we have the wood stoves here. I bought these wood stoves about maybe 5 years ago, something like that. And I actually bought 3 wood stoves, actually 4, because well, my mama bought one of them because she put it in her house, but I, you know, kind of laid out in her buying it, you know, researched it and things like that. But so we bought my mama's wood stove, the one she has in her house. We bought the wood stove that we have in our house, and then I bought these 2. I actually bought one, and then one was given to us for our office on our ministry base. And yeah, so, and we restored the other 2, and we're gonna restore these 2 as well. And this is gonna be the one, this smaller one. It's gonna be the one that we're gonna put in the cabin here for heat and for cooking. And I love these because they have a good flat top and they're big. They can fit some big wood in there. So yeah, but next video we'll talk more about those. Yeah, as you can see, we got our lawnmower and everything. Our city lawnmower. I don't know how much I can do with this with this lawnmower down here, but we have it. Also got our weed eater. Let me show you something else that I don't know what we're gonna do with. I started to give it away because down here it's not a whole lot you can do with stuff like this. But I was thinking maybe we could you know, keep it cut around the pond maybe. But yeah, this right here, good old push mower. It feels funny to have a push mower down in the country because we got a lot of land around here and a lot of snakes. So during the summertime, you really don't want to be pushing around a push mower in this tall grass. But yeah, anyway, like I said, we probably can keep it cut around the pond maybe. Instead of having the weed eat, we can, you know, kind of push it down off in the, you know, in the pond bank, like down the incline. Yeah. Let's see what the animals got going on this morning. See if the sheep are out. They like to graze on these leaves out here. They've been actually eating them down pretty good. I let the pigs out a couple weeks ago and let them eat all the acorns. And so now the sheep are starting to eat on these leaves. Cause it was full of leaves out here. Come on, sheep. Come on. Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. That's the sheep call. Come on, sheep. Y'all ready to get fed this morning? Yeah, got one little white sheep back there. Our goal is to get some more Katahdins because that's a Katahdin. That white sheep is Katahdin. And these brown ones are Barbados black belly. She's a Barbados black belly. And then I think that Boaz is an American black belly because he has horns. The Barbados black belly sheep don't have horns. And so those ram lambs are a mix between the Barbados black belly and the American black belly. And so, but yeah, you know, because they have little horns. That one there barely has horns. That one's horns there, if you can see, his horns are bigger. And if you look at this one here, you can't even really see his horns. I guess that's the mix coming out. Yeah. So, yep. So, I'm gonna get ready. I just fed the dogs, and I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and do the farm chores. And then it's gonna be back to the barn. And like I say, next video, we'll walk y'all through the process of us moving out of our house in the city. And like I said, I'm just waiting on closing before I run that video. So hopefully that'll be, you know, we'll get closing done either today or tomorrow, and I'll be able to shoot that video out to y'all. But If not, I just hold on to it until we close. And like I said, I'm not gonna count my chickens before they hatch. All right, let's see if we can get done today, y'all. It's I.A.G Farms. All right, y'all, so I got this first side sheathed up here on the second store, and I'm finna get ready to do the second side now. Yeah, I learned a lot about doing it while I was up there. Let me just turn y'all around, let y'all see it. We'll walk up the ladder, let y'all see how it looks. I ain't really seen it myself, so let's get up here and see what it looks like up here. Seems like it turned out pretty good. So yeah, this is one side of the loft, and I still have another side to do. And they seem pretty strong. It wasn't moving too much while I was up here. And yeah, so I got this side nailed all the way in. And once I get this side over here done, then I'll run my ridge beam from there to there, and it should be a little bit easier to do it. Either I have Megan on this side or she's here, or I can put a screw up there and do it, and stand on the other side over there. So yeah, this is one side of the loft done, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this other side done, and then I'll probably pick the video up after that. I probably won't get in the video while I do that. I'm probably just go ahead and get focused and get it done. But as you see, it's smooth to the edges, and yeah, so it's looking good. Let me get this other side done.
So I'm just arriving here on I.A.G Farms, and I'm so excited about the progress that Tim has made while I was gone. So amazing. He has both lofts here completed, and he's up now nailing the board again. So I'm just so excited. I was even able to climb up there on the loft and see the amazing view. And so I just want to turn y'all around and get giddy and talk about the whole process. So that's what I'll do. All right, so each board that Tim puts in and nails, and every step that he completes, it just gets more and more sturdy. This barn build has been amazing. We've learned so much from this process, and it looks so good. I mean, this is our first time really building something like this from new material, and Tim has done an amazing job, and the lofts are amazing. I'm so glad that viewers suggested that we do the 2 small lofts, because it's just perfect. And it also brings some stability and sturdiness to the structure too. I think it's just amazing. So I'm excited to finally have this camper under cover when we do the roof, and then I'm excited to have a front porch. We're gonna put the wood stove over in that corner, and we'll be able to just sit back and relax with a cup of coffee and hot cocoa for the boys, and it's gonna be really good. So I just wanted to show y'all the progress. The progress is kind of up high. I know y'all can't see it. Maybe I'll walk up on the ladder and show you. Let's see if I can do that. It's very high, but I want y'all to see this loft, and I want y'all to see the views from the loft. So here it is. Isn't it amazing? Yep, so here it is. We'll have just enough headspace to store some things and maybe scoot out. We're going to have a window at that corner, kind of in the middle. Actually, we'll have a window over here. And look at that view. Isn't that amazing? So we're hoping to have enough room to kind of scoot out and look out the window and dream and have the Lord speak to us. So these are our 2 lofts, and Tim was able to accomplish this in a day. Well, really, he worked on the foundation yesterday, but I'm just proud of his progress and everything that the Lord is doing through his hands. So I'm gonna get down gingerly from this ladder, and I'll pick y'all up when I'm on the ground. All right, I'm back on the ground now. Well, physically, but I am like high and happy and just overjoyed and elated about the progress on the barn. So I'm literally back on the ground, but I'm still like up in the air in excitement. So that's gonna be it for us for today. I think Tim has earned a little bit of time off, and I told him I was gonna fix everybody a big pot of chili. So it's I.A.G Farms.
It's all about God.
We'll see you on the next one.